The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is an international organization headquartered in the Washington, D.C., consisting of 189 countries working to foster global monetary cooperative and basically secure financial stability. The current is that Zambia has been left out of the Covid-19 debt relief. The IMF has just granted debt relief to 25 poor countries to help them free up funds to fight the coronavirus pandemic over the next 6 months. On the other hand, Zambia, which has been requesting to the IMF since 2015 for a debt relief, has been sidelined again due to unknown reasons. It is surprising why this country has been left out, as Zambia is not a rich country despite having all the resources. Zambia is one of the countries that has been hit by the coronavirus. Commenting on the matter is the Movement for Multi-Party Democracy, MMD Party President Nevas Mumba. Dr. Mumba says it seems IMF could not find reasons why they should add Zambia to the list of countries receiving COVID-19 debt relief. He says it is high time Zambia stopped depending on external help. What this situation means is that Zambia must solve its economic crisis without external assistance.
There's something that is extremely obvious, and it's not a secret to all of us Zambians. It's not a secret to the president, it's not a secret to the Patriotic Front government, and that is our books are not good. The truth of the matter is that if you want to go and acquire some loan or some help, you have to have, your balances have to make sense. Your spreadsheet has to make sense, and I think our finances are not in good shape, and this is predominantly because of our debt levels that we have. We have borrowed beyond what I have always claimed to be beyond our capacity, and this is in no way fighting against government. This is just the position in which we find ourselves, and when Zambians get together to bring that thing up, there should be no fighting back to say this one is fighting against government. Truth is truth, fact is fact. PF acknowledges that we have overborrowed. The opposition believe that we have overborrowed. The Zambian people believe that we have gone beyond our limits and therefore the challenges that we are facing.
A research conducted by Movie TV shows that IMF is dependent on satisfactory domestic reforms and when the policies put in place are viable. Another opposition political party, the Republican Progressive Party, RPP, says this situation is a serious indication that we're not doing good as a country. James Lukuku, the party president for RPP, notes that RPP will always preach the independence and sovereignty of Zambia.
We have always preached for the independence and sovereignty of our republic. As long as we don't put on the shoes of sovereignty, as long as we're not going to be a nation capable of standing on its 2 feet, then it's going to be difficult for us to go anywhere. We have got bitter lessons with the International Monetary Fund. We have got bitter lessons. They came in the 90s. They evaporated all of what Dr. Kenneth Kaunda worked on. They left our people in misery. They left a lot of unemployment because all of their monies comes with conditions. Those were very harsh conditions of the 90s. So we are not dead to that realization that our dealing with the IMF was not very recommendable, as we can see. But it's unfortunate that even now we still think like we can create good partnership with the IMF. And eventually they have dumped this nation, they have left us out, and we know that what is going to escalate is something that's very dangerous for our republic. So all of what we are saying as Republican Progressive Party is that let us make sure that we create a Zambia that is capable of standing on its own. We have a lot of our own resources that we are supposed to create capital from. Why are we letting foreign corporations taking capital from our country? There's too much capital freed from this nation.
Zambia's external debt is currently at $11.2 billion. This is on account of new loans and existing loans, mostly meant for infrastructure development. Constance Mwemba, reporting for Movie TV News, Lusaka.